Oh my god. This could top it as
right now.
sickest location ever to do a video. If you don't know the name Darko,
hey, what's up?
Get to know the name. Now you know. Yo, so
Riley Bennett.
Yes, sir. If you didn't,
living that life, man. We're just living that life.
Living that life. Such a good name. You were saying last night. Like, I don't even know how I came up with that name. I came up with that name even before I started my. Even before I came out to Thailand, guys. I literally started the blog, started writing about what I wanted, and hopefully that can segue into what you do. So if you don't know Darko, he's like I would describe you as like a fitness guru, coach, helping guys get fit, get right, get unstuck, because you know, it's easier said than done. Everyone wants to get fit and have a six-pack, you know, myself included. I actually, so I met him in Chiang Mai, like in a cafe a couple years ago, and then like 6 months ago bought his program, his Alpha Shredded program. And you know, just because we all want to get to that next level, we want that beach body. And so actually the main reason I did it, it served as kind of a mental commitment. Like you put your money where your mouth is. You join a community. It's like, all right, I signed up for this program, this course, like whatever it is. Now I have to take action. I have to take my diet seriously, and my exercise seriously, and my health seriously, because that's what it comes down to. Yeah. So yeah.
And did it work for you, bro?
It worked. I got my most shredded that I had ever been. That was like right before I got to Bali. And then, you know, I fell off a little bit. I'll be honest, when my parents came out, like touring around with them for 3 months, but I'm excited to get back again, you know, into top shape, because we all want to be our best selves, and being in our best shape is a huge part of that. Let's admit it. And so like I guess for people that don't know you, like what's your journey? How did you find yourself in this space? And like, what do you do? What are your methods, secrets? What do you teach? Yeah.
Oh, what's your thing? I'll give you the short story. So
yeah, sure.
Basically, the time I'm recording this video, 9 years ago, I was receiving government handouts. Oh wow. Which is crazy. And now I'm just here on the yacht, you know, just enjoying life, man. And I'm super happy with my career now. Because what I'm doing now is I'm literally changing people's lives firsthand. Like I can see the change that happens with my knowledge, and it's like the stuff that comes easier to me doesn't necessarily come easy to other people. And we are quick to discredit ourselves because we just do things every day. Like we have these certain habits that just come easy to us, whereas other people, it's probably the hardest thing in the world. Like for example, if you're a cook, if you just cook, you make amazing, delicious meals, and it's just second nature to you. Another person, they struggle with like making eggs, right? So it's like you take it for granted that you can actually cook and make these nice meals. But someone else, they need the blueprint, they need a guide, they need someone to hold their hand. And so I realized that I have all these habits down, this discipline in my health. And the more I socialized with people at marketing events, the more I realized that most marketers, they make a lot of money, but their health is terrible, right? And they don't take care of their health because they're just obsessed about making more money. But then they get to a point where they realize that the money is not going to fill the void of their shitty health. And then what happens is they get to another place where actually maybe they get a health scare, and that's the only time they start to take their health serious. So my whole message is, it's not just about fitness, it's about health. It's like, how can we get you fit but also improve your health? so you can, you know, have more energy to play with your kids, you know. You can be more attractive, feel proud of yourself when you wake up in the morning, you look at yourself in the mirror, you know, and, you know, just enjoy life more, because there are limits placed upon you when you, for example, you're at the beach and you're wearing a black t-shirt, you don't want to take off your shirt, right? Because first of all, you feel self-conscious. Second of all, you're not proud of your body, and that limits you in other ways too, because you can't do what everyone else is doing. You can't trek down the mountain. You know, you can't go down to the beach. Like if you're at the mountain, for example, we're at the mountain in Nusa Penida, you can't do that trek because you might have a heart attack. Like literally, it's not safe for you. Right? So it's like understanding that once you fix your mind, you can fix your body. And what my whole focus is with entrepreneurs is to get them to realize that they can just transfer their habits that they have in their business into their health. So for example, you wake up in the morning, you check your ad stats, you check your sales. Well, you wake up in the morning, you check, okay, how many hours sleep did I get? You know, do your meditation, stuff like this, like morning routines, all this kind of stuff, like go and work out, do some stretching, all that kind of stuff is what people need to actually get to the next level. And I think everyone wants to get to the next level. No matter how much money you have, you'll always want to have a better body. Health, love, and wealth. Those are the three areas that we want to master. And life still sucks, even if you've mastered one of them. You have to master all three to really say that you're enjoying life to the full. And that's my whole message.
Fuck yeah.
Out for shredding, baby.
Out for shredding, let's get it. It's like, all right, we all want to be rich and successful and have time with our family and, you know, have kids and watch our grandparents grow. But like, how big of a risk are you taking if you're not taking care of your health? Because you could die. Like, dying is worse than getting fired or losing all your money. You're totally dead, but now your family's screwed.
And you know what? It's like, you can die, or you can lose your partner. Like this can, not being in shape, let's say like you marry each other, right? And then one of you gets fat. Like let's say the dude gets overweight, and then the partner's like, well Harry, look at his weight. Like why don't you get in shape? Like why don't you go to the gym? It's like nah. And then all of a sudden, the gap between you and your partner just becomes wider and wider over the years, to where she resents you. And then all of a sudden she sees a guy who's in shape, who's got it all together, and then she's more attracted to him at that point. Because you didn't actually maintain it. You didn't actually stay on top, keep on top of being on top, right? It's like, you gotta do that.
So it ties right into your love life as well. As well as your business life. So
you cannot compartmentalize success. All these areas are related. It's like, if you're not feeling right, you're not gonna do right. And if you're not gonna do right, you're not gonna get the results you want, and that's gonna impact the way you feel, and you're gonna feel shittier, you're gonna do less, and you're gonna get less, you're gonna do less, get less, and it's just a downward spiral. So stay on top of your health, it's important.
And he also knows a thing or two about online business, having a flexible freedom career, doing what you love, because that's a whole nother piece of happiness, is having a flexible career. Like being able to structure your own day, month, week, year.
Absolutely. The
and
lifestyle.
So he knows
it's all about the lifestyle, man.
Exactly.
It's like,
it's a full circle.
You know, I had the opportunity to go work at in the central London in the banking industry and stuff.
Oh wow.
They make a lot of money, right? Back in the day I used to think that. But it's like, that's not going to fulfill me, number one. And number two, I don't want to be stuck in the office all day. Like, we're in a yacht, we're actually working. This is classed as work, but we're just enjoying ourselves. We're talking about stuff we're passionate about. But it actually technically is work, but we don't feel like we're working because this is what we chose. People look at us from the outside and think that we're lucky. We're not lucky. We put in blood, sweat and tears for this lifestyle.
Exactly.
So, it's not luck. There's no luck about it. I get actually offended when people say I'm lucky. Like, do you get offended?
We chose, like we were saying in part one in Nusa Penida, like we chose to do this. It's not by accident. We chose to have a location independent career so we can live fun, exciting, tropical lifestyle, be wherever we want, wake up on our own time.
Yeah.
I had a 9-to-5 too for a couple years, and we got sick of it, and we decided to do our own thing. And yeah, anyway, check him out on Instagram. He's got a whole company, man. He's crushing it. He's actually is working right now, because little do you know, right behind us, he has an employee that's filming content for him right now in Mr. Nathan on a yacht. So he's making content for his whole thing. Anyway, check him out on Instagram, Young Aaron Darko. Get to know him. Woo! Good looking man. Yay!